Hey guys, welcome back. Today is a very fun day because we are headed to Den Haag to get some stuff done. We first have to run some errands. It's Timo's birthday. I'm gonna pick up some vintage finds, so I'll share those with you guys. And then we're gonna head on to Den Haag. So I'll take you guys along for the journey. So we are now on our way to the city center so we can run some errands before we head to Den Haag. We're getting tattoos today. Hey guys, and welcome to another vlog. Yes, we are getting tattoos today, which has been on our to-do list for a while. And I do apologize in advance because this vlog is all over the place. First, I'm gonna show you guys my Vinted finds. You guys know I like to find stuff on Vinted. So we're going to my favorite drop-off or pickup place. I'm gonna take some passport photos. Yeah, because I need to renew my passport. Because in a couple of weeks we're going to the Algarve in Portugal. Okay, so we got the stuff for Timo's birthday. He's 11, so they're into all these squishy stuff. 2 shirts. So we're going to drop this off at Timo's, and then we're gonna make our way, right, baby? Eindelijk. So what's been in my speakers lately? The new Black album and some of his older music. You know, he was a vibe in 2016, but his aura has changed and is very fitting to my lifestyle at the moment, so I do recommend listening to his album. And yes, another Vinted find. I literally got these for 40 euros when regular price is like 90. Sport chanclas. Michiel hates them, but I love them, and they're going to be definitely a staple in my summer wardrobe. Okay, we're stuck in traffic, so I decided to do another unboxing. Okay, favorite body of work from Beyonce. Deja Vu, Getting Body, Sugar Mama, Freakum Dress, Green Light, Irreplaceable, Upgrade During the Alarm, Kitty Cat, Resentment, Encore for the fans. You know. This is my favorite Beyonce album, so I'm now adding it to my wall of greatness. These visuals scream nostalgia for me. It reminds me of a time where I would just sit behind the radio and record everything on cassette tapes. I also did my passport photos. I never can get a good passport photo, but I also don't put the effort into it, and I feel like the woman didn't take her time with me, but I have such a sleepy face. At least I look young. Next week I'm gonna get my passport. Is it volgende week? I'm gonna go get my passport renewed so we can go on summer holiday. We have 3 more weeks of lessons and then it's summer holiday. 4 more weeks, thank you. I don't know. Okay guys, we are here. So we are at the Park Tattoo in Den Haag, owned by this amazing Venezuelan artist, Toto Estrada. And we've gotten tattoos done by him before. He did Michiel's turtle last summer. He did my symbol. So we decided to go back to him because we enjoyed the experience and we love his work. So we literally spent like more than 6 hours with Toto this day because Michiel wanted to get 3 tattoos done and I wanted to get technically 2 tattoos done, but they kind of correlate with each other. So we had a good amount of time to just relax, hang out with Toto, and try out all types of designs and get our tattoos exactly how we wanted them. So Michiel was first up. He got his height 2.7 meters on his thigh. Then he got a palm tree behind his leg and his long-awaited tattoo of his fishing rod on his shin. The tattoos I got this time around have a deeper meaning. The night my dad passed away, 3 butterflies flew into my room and they stayed in the corner. They literally flew into my chest and then they stayed in the corner of my room all night long. And then that morning we got a call that my dad passed away. So I got 2 butterflies on my shoulder and 1 butterfly on my ankle. The reason for the butterfly on my ankle is because my grandma, who also passed away the same year my dad did, she would always tell us if we were to get tattoos, it would be nice to just get something simple like a butterfly on our ankle. So my butterfly tattoos, like my zodiac sign tattoos, are dedicated to my grandma and my dad, who have now been gone for over 17 years now, which means I've lived more life without them than I've lived with them. So this is my remembrance to them. It's a new day. I didn't film much at the tattoo shop, but mine is all covered right now, so you can't really see it in all its full glory. I'm busy meal prepping for the week, so I'm gonna take you guys along for my meal prep. Come say hello. Come say hello. So today on the menu, well, this week on the HelloFresh menu, we have, so it is a coquito with smoked chorizo, chicken, olives, and panko. It's supposed to be like a high protein warm salad. So I'm gonna meal prep that, and then tonight, we are going to have bavette. So it's like, Michiel said he doesn't really like bavette, but with a bimbap style bowl with bavette and gochujang glaze. So that looks delicious. And then Monday we're going to have pork tenderloin. Aiko's wilding in the back there. You can see him a little bit. Pork tenderloin with mashed potatoes and Brussels sprouts. But for now, I'm meal prepping the chickpea salad. So I'm gonna take you guys along with me. I already prepped all of the veggies and stuff, so now I'm going to get started with cooking. So we have been doing HelloFresh for over a year now, and what we like is the convenience of it. We like the fact that we don't always have to think about what we're going to eat. We kind of have set menus. It's very fun choosing our menus weekly. So it is something that we really, really do recommend.
Vanavond wordt voetbalavond. Om 7 uur is Duitsland tegen Curaçao.
So this chickpea warm salad with chicken and chorizo was super easy to make. It took me like less than 30 minutes to pull it all together. You literally only need one pan for your main dish, and then you obviously need a second pan just to like toast your breadcrumbs and paprika, etc. But you can literally do all of this in one pan, which I love about HelloFresh. What's up? What's up? But doesn't this look good? And then obviously the spinach is gonna wither. So I'm gonna put it on cover and let this cook on a low fire for about 10 minutes. What's wrong? Hey, what's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Okay, now it's for the final part. I'm going to take the rest of my breadcrumbs and brown them. I'm going to toast them. And then I'm going to grill my paprika. In the meantime, my spinach is watering down, because that'll help the chickpeas and everything cook. So that looks good. So the breadcrumbs are like a garnish on top, but then now I'm going to toast that. So then I'm going to do the paprika with some olive oil, and then just let them sizzle a bit for 8 to 10 minutes. And then I'm going to throw the parsley, the olives on top, and then that's it. Then I'm going to show you guys the finished product. In the meantime, I am listening to Shea Butter Baby. But remember, once, one of the best albums ever. So once that is done, you got to turn it around. B-sides. Y'all know about the B-sides. Now this is just like a garnish you can put on top. They say you have to like cut your olives, but I don't want like olives all over. I want to be able to like pick up my olives. So I have my olives and my roasted almonds. I'm just going to garnish it on top. Doesn't that look good? I'm gonna take to work this week. So we have a chickpeas chicken chorizo salad, warm salad with olives, roasted almonds, a little bit of breadcrumbs on top. Okay guys, so it is a little while later. Pin stuck in my hair. So it is a little while later. And because I bought delicious fudge, let me show you guys. I bought fudge at the Borough Market in London. I went to London last week with my class. And I bought fudge, homemade fudge from this brand, this vendor. So I'm gonna make simple cookies with fudge filling. So I have fudge here. I have 3 flavors. A bit of rum raisin fudge. This one is a white chocolate fudge. And this one is a small piece of caramel fudge. Consistency. And then now I'm gonna add my fudge. So my fudge cookies are now done. I'm gonna let them sit in the cool gauze in the refrigerator for like a half an hour, just to let the dough a little solidify. And then I'm gonna bake them. So for those of you who are bakers, you probably already know this. But usually when you have baking sheets, it's hard to keep them flat on the surface because they start to like roll up. Well, all you have to do is crumple it up. And then reopen it. Until the ends are properly punched. And then you can lay it out flat on your baking sheet. So I have my cookie dough. Get my ice cream scoop. And then scoop out like. I'm gonna start with 6 little scoops. Okay guys, so I have meal prepped for the rest of the week. I'm gonna show you guys what I have. So you're gonna start off with some jasmine rice, and the jasmine rice I can eat with the basis of a lot of things. So I showed you guys earlier how I made this chickpea chicken salad with chorizo, and then I have some steamed veggies over here. We got spinach, we got snaps and carrots, and here I have steak. You have a piece of steak resting, and then I have a bit of sauce. So in a span of 2 days, we're probably gonna eat this. Duh, I forgot I was making cookies, but I forgot to show you guys the cookies. So they came out delicious. So the cookies came out delicious. They're like soft and chewy and gooey. They look amazing. They taste amazing. I'm gonna eat this one. I'm taking it apart. They look amazing and chewy. So I'm gonna take these to work tomorrow. So guys, I'm gonna see you in another vlog. Aiko and I are gonna snuggle up, and football is on, World Cup. So we're gonna get that going. Bye boy. Say bye. That's it. See you guys later. Ciao.